Hey guys, it's been a while since I've made any videos for you, since I've shared any bot settings, so let's correct that, let's fix that. There are two versions of the same bot, version A and C, and that my friend ChatGPT is now showing you on the screen and comparing. Version C seems to be better, but version A is not so bad. And I'll show you the settings so you can just copy that. I made a quick screen recording and now I am doing a voiceover just to give a bit of a background. So at any moment of time, if you want to get some additional details, and I hope you will, just pause the video and copy or read whatever on the screen. I will not read this out loud for you. I'm just going to comment on this, so you can call it lazy. Now, this bot is running on WickHunter platform. I want to also shout out to my friend Hey Crypto, who's been helping me with this project. If you don't follow her, give her a follow. Link to her channel is in the description below. And we have these two sub accounts where we've been testing this WickHunter strategies. I'm showing you the settings. I will go into the bot edits and I will give you all the settings so you can copy them. Now this version C, the one that appears to perform much better, has basically all the alt pairs. And the version A, the difference between these two versions, one of the main differences is only trading on the major cryptocurrencies. The performance you can see here is in the last 2 months plus minus. And you say that doesn't look very impressive. I know. You just need to take into account two things. One, I'm testing this with very small amounts of money. Each sub account has about $50, 50 USDT, and obviously a very small order size. Second, most important, this strategy uses a stop loss. And this is the most important part. Here you can see some losses, so it exits with a loss. And this is the most important part because for a long time, I've tried to automate a strategy that trades on futures with leverage and uses stop loss, and I just couldn't arrive to it. I wasn't successful. So this looks somewhat promising, and it took me a lot of time to come up to certain settings. There's a certain logic behind them that I used, and I will share this with you. So enjoy, and if you have some comments or questions, of course, do write me in comments. I have been a bit less active in the community lately. Life takes over, and like Discord or Telegram, I haven't really been following them that much. But I do still trade crypto, and I'm still quite interested in this area. All right, let's look at the bots. Version C, the one that works well. It has a bunch of pairs. Let's look at the profile. And in WickHunter, you have the signal configuration, because as you probably know, WickHunter uses the liquidation data from an exchange. So whenever a large volume of a trade is liquidated, then this gives us a signal that it's a good time to enter. And this is what you just saw in the first section. The second part here is the DCA for this version C. See, I have a fairly modest 1.1 volume, a 1.5 order size, and then again, feel free to pause and look at this and copy. And then for taking profit, I have 2 exits here. Now, I will not really go into the reason why and so on, so maybe if you're interested, we can discuss it later. Finally, most important, stop loss. It's 10%. So here it's using percentages, and you can also see that there are 2 of them in there, and they're actually moving. If you set up this bot, and you will see how it works on a live exchange, it's really fun to see how the bot actually moves your stop losses. Okay, a version A now, that's using only the major pairs, and it doesn't have as much volume, obviously, as version C, and maybe that's why version C is more profitable. Here, I'm more confident in increasing the size of the volume, but it's still using only three safety orders. And I have 4 exits here. So it's moving your exits slowly. It's breaking them and trying to take bigger profit with these 4 chunks. And here is the section of the stop loss. So again, give it a copy and give it a try. What else to say? By the way, if you never used WickHunter, there's a lot to learn, a lot to explore. Please use my ref. It's in the link below. Link is in the description below. Use my referral to open an account if you never tried this platform, this automation platform. It's pretty good because it's done by the guys who actually trade themselves, done by the traders for traders, as they say. All right, now coming back to the summary. Here you have the, once again, the table to review the performance. I will probably continue adjusting, creating new versions together with ChatGPT. It's already keen on giving me suggestions. And that means that once I create new versions, I give them a few months of testing, I will be able to share with you the feedback.